Shopping is easier than ever with the HSN app. Turn on notifications to get shipping updates, exclusive offers, and alerts on your favorite products sent straight to your phone. Now you can share all your fabulous finds with your friends right from the app through Facebook, text, and more. Save your favorite products all in one place. See it, heart it, save it. Download the app for Apple or Android devices by searching HSN app on hsn.com.
Hey, we're celebrating dads everywhere in our Dad and Me event here at HSN, everybody. We've got a little something for any kind of papa you have. Is he the gadget guy? Is he the tech guy? Does he love the personal grooming and the fashion? Does he love practical items? We're gonna be your one-stop shop. My name is Leslie. Welcome to HSN, and thank you for joining us right now. Coming up in this hour, I bought 2 of these last night. I'm so dorky, I swear, but I love this thing. Look. Whether you are an outdoor enthusiast, you love camping, you love hiking, you love fishing, you hunt, whether you just wanted to walk the dog, whether you want it because it's the official kickoff of storm season and you want it for your emergency kit, take a look at what the folks at Bell & Howell have created for us. It is a high-performance tack light headlamp. Customer pick, 4.6 stars. Lifetime warranty on this one. 4 different modes. You know, most of them, you just turn it on, right? Not this one. It has 4 different modes. I think it even has SOS on it, like it flashes. I think every home should have one for their emergency kit, but you're gonna use it. I mean, I bought 2, one for me and my son Liam. I'm gonna go spelunking, I'm kidding. I'm gonna go and use it when I walk the dog every night, but $20.45 and a lifetime warranty and adjustable, you guys. So if it's even giant heads like mine, we're gonna show you that in just a little bit. We wanna show you this really cool item. That is one of the latest innovations when it comes to home and innovation, right? It is this 4-in-1 cart and ladder. Not only is it a dolly, it's a trolley, it's a ladder with 150-pound weight capacity. It's one of the most practical things you will find because it's 4 items, 1 design. And so whenever dad, because this is, you know, we're celebrating dads, but let me tell you, I'm a single mom. I want this thing. Whenever you have to move anything, you have to lug something from the car and, you know, you went to the big box store, you gotta lug something back. You gotta pull something down the stairs. You know, you need a little step stool or a ladder. This is 1 item, takes up less space, folds beautifully. You can wheel the heaviest stuff around or the lightest stuff around, but we've only got 400 of these. So if you want this, it is the coolest, most innovative. It's 4 items that you'd have to have in 1 super cool design. And the guy that created it actually holds the patent for it. He's our good friend. He's been here for many, many years. His name is Tom Wise. Tom, this thing is really cool. And you even gave us colors. I've got black, I've got white, I've got silver. I love this because it doesn't take up extra space, but it does so many things that I need.
Absolutely, Leslie. It is unique. It's patented. You can't buy anything like this anywhere else on the planet. HSN has sold more than 20,000 of them. What it does is helps you move things. It starts off its life as an oversized dolly. If you've ever had a big delivery, dishwasher, refrigerator, range, and you wanted to move it around. By the way, this is perfect for small business, perfect for guys that are, or ladies that are working in the field, because you're gonna get 1 tool that does a lot of things. Don't spend a lot of money, replace 4 different things. So now you can move up to 400 pounds. Now I'd like to turn this into, turn it into a trolley.
Look at that.
If I'm unloading from the big box store, look at that. Very smooth, very easy to operate. This is also gonna take up to 400 pounds. It's perfect. Now I'm inside, Leslie, and I turn it into a hand truck.
Cool.
Up and down the stairs, in and out of tight spaces, and it's very easy to operate. Notice I'm making the transition from position to position without needing any tools. Then it turns into, everybody needs this, a 4-step step ladder. You can move it from room to room. If you're doing a little painting, you don't have to drag it along because Leslie, it's got wheels on it, for goodness sakes.
And you know, what's really nice about this one is that it is steel, right? So built to last. It's got welded parts, Tom, so none of those little pieces that after using them over and over again, gonna fall apart. We've got a special price today. It's under $100 today. Normally it's $124. And then you've got the flex pay. It means for $33, you can get it home. And anytime you've had to move anything around, anytime you've had to move, what have you done? You've gone to, you know, rent stuff or rent equipment or rent trucks. What's nice is that really, you may not think you need something like this, but Tom, every home needs one.
No doubt about it, whether you live in an apartment or a condo or 50,000 acres out in the country, you need to move things every now and again. Most folks will physically move from house to house 11 times in their lifetime. And you're right, Leslie, don't rent, have this, own this, and use it every day when you need to. I've got my dad's old 250 to 300 pound roll top desk. Leslie, I'm pushing it with just a couple of fingers, for goodness sakes. That's how nicely this is built. Over here, I've got over 500 pounds of cement. These are 60 pounds of cement each. I've got it in trolley mode, and now I'm pulling it with just a couple of fingers. This makes any job super easy. And as you pointed out, it stores in the space of about a push broom. And how about this? This is one of the patented features. As a hand truck, if you've ever moved anything with using a hand truck, one of the biggest problems is when you stop.
Oh, and we lost him. And so I'm trying to type on our tablet. We are live on Facebook. If you have any questions for Tom or for me or for HSN, certainly get social with us. I'll try to get to all of those. You can also call our testimonial line. We are live here in the studio in St. Petersburg, Florida. I'd love to hear from you today. But, you know, this is not something that's just for dad. Yes, we're celebrating dad today. And if you want it, you got to be quick. I only have about 400. Rob, I think now less than 400. Yeah, so here's your, we're calling this one silver, right? Is this a silver, Rob? Sorry, gray. We also have it in the white, and then don't forget, we have it available for you in the black. Now, when we get Tom back, I'm gonna ask him, because in my instructions, it says it will take 1 or 2 people about 15 minutes to put together. So you will have to put it together, but super easy to get the job done, and then invaluable for everything you've ever had to move, even if it's just on cleaning day. And you want to move the fridge or the washing machine because you haven't cleaned there in 5 years. This is something that is practical for everyday use, especially as a step stool or a ladder. It's amazing for anybody who loves gardening, who loves the outdoors. If you've got a small business, as Tom said, beautiful as well. If you just want to rearrange your furniture like my sister does all the time, she loves doing it. I don't get it. What a winner. Less than $100 today. 594-626 is your item number. Do we have Tom back?
Leslie, I wanted to show you how this works as a hand truck. Watch how it rests in a 45-degree angle. It doesn't allow the load to go forward when you want to move it again. You just push down. This is all patented, by the way. It's all patented. And it stores in the space of a push broom, weighs about 27 pounds. You've got super strong roller skate wheel types of roller skates. It's all steel design. It's also designed for safety, because in the ladder mode, you've got the stabilization bar. The most dangerous piece of equipment in your house is the ladder. Now with the stabilization bar, you've got a safe 3-step ladder. You'll never use it.
Oh, we lost him again, because this is such a cool item. So, Rob, give me this very well may sell out right now. How many do we have left total? We have 360, but I have a lot of you on the line, right, Rob? That's what you were saying? So about 150 trying to order it right now. So if you want this, I really want this, because I was thinking just the other day, I went to buy the crystals for my water softener, and I had to load it in my car by myself because of the social distancing, and then I got it home. I had to call the nanny. I'm like, can you help me? And I'm trying to carry this 40-pound bag, just a couple of steps to pour the salt in my water softener. How about when you get water delivery? Have they ever left it outside for you? Those poor service guys, they work so hard. Sometimes you're not home and they leave the water bottles outside and you're like, oh, how am I gonna move that stuff? You will use this more than you imagine. This is not just for moving, you guys. And I swear I want one too. This is made out of durable steel. The parts are welded together. These are those little details that make a great product, because after you use it time and time again, they get like stress cracks, things fall apart. Tom, this is made in such a superior way from what we find out there. Did we get him back? Hi.
I'm back. Leslie, imagine moving blocks of cement or bags of cement with a wheelbarrow. A lot of times you can get 2 or 3, then it becomes ungainly or unbalanced. And I wonder if that front tire is filled up and ready to go. Could be not. With your 4-in-1, you've got over 500 pounds of cement, and I'm moving it around with just a couple of fingers. No stress, no balance, 4 wheels on the floor, and look at this. I can position it back and forth and not have to worry about a flat tire with these particular wheels as well.
Tom, how complicated is it to build? Because I know you do, it says 1 person or 2 people, 15 to 30 minutes. Is it complicated?
Leslie, I have a video at 4in1instructions.com. Walks you through it. Takes about 10 minutes to put the wheels on, essentially.
So 4 items in one super smart design. You know, and then I love that when it's not in use, it folds down so small, I could keep it in the trunk of my car if I wanted to.
No doubt about it. It's easy to store. It stores, like I say, in the space of a push broom. It's unique. You've never seen anything like it.
Yeah, and Tom, it's so great because I know a lot of people live on their own, or maybe you just don't have the help that you need, or maybe you're a single mom out there, or you know that dad is out there living alone right now. We thought this would be such a great item to put into our Dad and Me special day, because there are all kinds of dads out there, and dads, I hope you're not like this, Tom. Dads out there, they're like, I don't need anything, I don't want anything, so it leaves us like, oh, what does he need? Every dad out there, and mom, by the way, would absolutely appreciate this.
Can I also say, Leslie, there's a little bit of a fun factor of owning this piece. Yes, you're replacing a wheelbarrow, and you're replacing a dolly, and a hand cart, and a ladder. Everybody needs a ladder. But it's also, you know, kind of fun to show your neighbors this new piece of equipment that they've never seen. And you know, guys absolutely love this. You know, somebody, if anybody's moving, they always want to know what kind of equipment you've got. I'll help you move, but do you have anything? Yeah, I've got a dolly, I've got a trolley, I've got a hand truck, I've got a ladder, I've got it all, because you do have it all when you've got the 4-in-1. You've got the dolly, the trolley, the hand truck, and I love the fact, Leslie, I never have to use any tools to change it from position to position, so you've got it, you got all you need to get the job done. And when I'm painting, how many times are you dragging the ladder around from room to room? I've got wheels on the ladder, for goodness sake. It's
so
really,
smart.
really nice.
It really is. And Tom, it's so beautifully made. You could tell it's got the good parts. You know, it just glides. If I wanted to, it could be my new dance partner. As you can see on the screen, we've got fewer than 300 left. If you want this guy here in the black, Rob, you said 30? Now there's 20 left. We very well may sell this out right here, right now. You've got to be in the ordering process. It's 594-626. And I have to tell you, if you were to go and buy something comparable to this, Tom, correct me if I'm wrong, they're a fortune out there, and I don't think you can find this anywhere else. I mean, I think in 2 places, here and one other place.
Yes. That is correct. Much more expensive at the other place. I have a different, like a private label. HSN, I've been with HSN for 30 years. They always get the best deals, the best values. Here's the patent on the wall, Leslie.
Oh.
4-in-1. Nobody's got anything like this. It's never been built. And then I love moving if you can move over 500 pounds of cement, I think this is going to handle the dog food or the bottles of water, or when you're unloading cinder blocks or bags of mulch when you come back from the big box store. And when you're done, store it in the garage. Put it up in the laundry room. Takes about the space of a push broom, and it does so much. Save money, save space, save time, get the job done with the 4-in-1.
Okay, so now, quick little update. The black is now gone, everybody. Thank you for your orders and your purchases. Look at how it glides out of the room. The next to go will be Oh, that was pretty good. The next to go will be the gray, you guys, and then we also have it available for you in the white. Doesn't really matter what color you're getting today, if I may be frank, because at the end of the day, you know, how many times, Tom, you heard me, I don't know if you heard me, we were trying to get you back on the line. I was trying to carry a 40-pound bag of salt crystals for my water softener, and I couldn't do it by myself. You should have seen me. I mean, anybody watching would have absolutely had a ball laughing at me because I was a mess, 40-pound bag.
This is crazy. This is, like I said, over 500 pounds. So these are times where people are unloading the cars, getting cinder blocks or patio tiles or bags of mulch. Having a cart like this is a friend. It helps you get the job done. You don't have to do one bag at a time and struggle. You can take them all at one time and not struggle. Get it done very, very easily. With the 4-in-1, I love it. You've never seen anything like it. Certainly the best price in the entire country.
Yeah, and if you got that patent on the wall, it's because nobody's doing what you've done here. And so I love that it's a space-saving design. I love that it's made out of steel, that the parts are welded, so wear and tear, not gonna be a problem for this guy. Please place your order as quickly as you can. We might very well sell out right now. 594626 is your item number on this. Hey, Tom, it's so good to see you. Please stay healthy, friend.
I will, Leslie. Thank you so much. Good to talk to you again.
Thanks, Tom. Hey, the silver is going to be the next to go, you guys. And then don't forget, we have the white. Doesn't really matter what color you get. You're going to love the versatility of this, especially if you live alone or you're a single mom or a single dad out there. This is awesome. Now, in a little bit, I told you I had something for every kind of dad out there. I got stuff for the dad that loves personal grooming and style. Take a look at this. I have to tell you, this is not just for dads. This is the Micro Touch Solo Razor. It runs on actually it's a rechargeable design. It's a smart all-in-one trimmer kit. You get the little guides in there, so I think you get 3 little heads, so you can't mess this up. But whether you want to trim or shave or edge, whether you want to spread out the time between your haircuts and you want to groom the back of your neck, it is such a cool little device, fits beautifully in the palm of your hand. Remember, you get all 3 of the comb attachments included, and I only have 1,000 left. Or do I have less, Rob? Oh, less than 1,000. My friend Stella Riches is one of our beauty contributors. She's gonna be telling us all about it, you guys, but it's fast, it's convenient, and really, it's men, it's women. I think Dad will really love it. So we are live simulcasting on Facebook. If there's anything you have a question about or you just want to get social with us and check in, come on in. Tell me about your dad, what he taught you, because the thing that sticks out most in my mind were my times tables in 4th grade. Oh my gosh, it was like breaking my head, and my poor dad would come home from the office, loosen his tie, and sit there with me until I got him. And I'll never forget, we've got something for every dad out there. This is for that dad that loves to cook, that loves to impress everybody at home and feed his family or himself. It's a mandolin, and it's something that's, believe it or not, in every professional kitchen. You don't have to have knives, you don't need a cutting board, no knife skills necessary. You're gonna get consistent, beautiful slices for a beautiful salad, or your vegetables, or your fruit for, you know, cooking anything evenly and consistently. You're gonna chop, you're gonna julienne, you're gonna shred, all with this device. And what I really love about this one, because you know, the professionals, they go really fast, right? And you're always like holding your breath, you think they're gonna chop their finger off. This one comes with a very beautifully designed safety. So you can never get this wrong. It attaches so your fingers are never close to those very sharp blades. We are very limited today. This is from our Kitchen HQ brand. Fewer than 1,000, oh, sorry. I've got it available for you in the black. Here's your red. I also have it available in the plum. Here is your teal, and then I also have it in the blue. This is item number 661354. My blue is my most limited. To tell us all about it is our good friend, John Florell. John, you know, if you want things to look beautifully, to cook more evenly, you want consistent cuts every time, a mandolin is the way to go. Professional chefs use it too.
Yeah, you know, the best part about it is it's so simple to use. It's got a V blade, razor sharp, German stainless steel. These are all stainless steel blades, by the way. And with your fingers, look at this. All you do is brush it across that blade. But when you get close to your fingers, well, listen, we've all slipped on one of these old four-sided tin can jobs, right? Where you get close to your fingers and you take off a half a knuckle. You don't have to worry about that anymore because Kitchen HQ came out with the safety holder. There's 3 stainless steel prongs that hold on to the food. You hold on to the holder, and all you do is brush it through. Now, there's a button on top that feeds the vegetable, fruit, meat, or cheese through the blade, so you never waste anything. It takes it right down to the very last slice, and you can't cut yourself because your fingers are never close to the blades. But look at those perfect uniform slices for scalloped potatoes, potatoes au gratin, homemade potato chips. Every piece comes out perfect and uniform. Now, if you like a thicker slice, there's a knob on the side of the machine. This adjusts your slice. You have 10 different slicing thicknesses from thick all the way up to thin. And with that safety holder, even something that, you can't even do with a knife, now you can do with the machine because those blades are razor sharp. So for backyard barbecued hamburgers or for salads or sandwiches, you can slice those tomatoes perfectly. And all you do is adjust the knob on the side to adjust the thickness of the slice. So if I wanted to slice onions for a backyard barbecue, or for homemade onion rings, all I have to do is turn the knob on the side.
Yeah.
And you get perfect uniform rings.
John, if you bought this just for the onions, just for the tomatoes, I love slicing radishes. I love radishes when I'm like ready to binge eat. Radishes just have that crunch I love. It's more fancy way, a more consistent way to get those even pieces. I want to do colors again because the red is now gone. We've got black, we've got plum, I've got the blue, which is very limited, and then I also have the teal. I love how sharp, how well built these are, how adjustable they are. But John, my favorite part is the blade, because mandolins used to scare me. You can't mess this one up because you've got the safety.
Yeah, you do, and it's got that look. It's got a little fold-up leg on the bottom of the machine, so you can stand this up on your countertop or tabletop, or you can hold it up in a bowl. You can put it across the bowl, so you can slice right into a bowl, or you can do it like I do, just right here on the table. Make homemade bread and butter pickles or cucumber. You slice cucumber for cucumber and onion salad. You can nickel down carrots for canning, slice beets for pickling. And I mean, hey, Leslie, the kids love these things. Look, they stick great to the fridge.
Are you sure it's the kids?
They gotta be thin to
John.
do that. But here's what made this machine famous, and actually what mandolins were originally made to do over 200 years ago in Germany. They were originally made as a cabbage board for making sauerkraut. And we've added all the features since. But even if you're using it on taco night with iceberg lettuce for tacos, you're gonna love it. For coleslaw, hot slaw, pepper slaw, chow chow. I mean, it comes out of this machine kind of like a lawnmower going wild in a cabbage patch. Look at that. You can make the fastest, freshest, finest coleslaw you'll ever make in your life.
Yeah.
But here's the best part. It's so versatile. So I can take it and turn it from a slicing machine, and watch this. Now, there's another knob, and this all comes in the instructions. You see those teeth that just popped up?
Yes.
There's big teeth and little teeth. So you adjust the thickness of your slice, and those teeth pop up to now it's not going to shred your cabbage. It'll chop it into little pieces. So for deli-style coleslaw with no lumps or humps or bumps, or here, you know what? Here's what I love this for, and I know you will too, because you mentioned it earlier, Leslie. It's the onions. Nobody likes to chop onions because you cry. With this machine, you can chop onions so fast, you don't have time to cry. And I mean, it comes out absolutely perfect.
And John,
I got
to tell you too, we are very limited right now, especially in that dark blue. I've got teal, I've got plum, I've got black. That's it. The red just sold out at $24.95. You're gonna love this because you know what? You probably never have to pull out the knives again unless you want to. There are no knife skills necessary. You're gonna slice, you're gonna julienne, you're gonna dice, you're gonna do it all with this. And John, the last barbecue I had, I remember I had the burgers cooking already. And I was like, I hadn't cut the tomatoes or the onions or anything like that. And I ran in, and I don't have this one. This one is a lot safer. I ran in and I sliced those tomatoes. I sliced those onions. They were all even and beautiful. My friends couldn't believe it. It's just so smart and so easy.
And here's the thing, it's so adjustable. Here, I gotta show you this, because if you wanna save time in the kitchen, here, how much time does it take you to chop celery at home with a knife? You chase it around the table with a knife, trying to chop it into a million pieces. But watch this, Leslie. You can take one stalk, or you can use the whole bunch. And watch this, because to come the holidays for your stuffing, for soups and stews, you can chop more celery in 10 seconds with this machine than you could chop in 10 minutes with a knife. I mean, look at how that comes out of there.
Yeah.
And different angles give you different cuts too. So if you run it through, instead of straight up and down, run it through lengthwise, you can make celery spears for your stir fries.
You know what I love too?
Cooking.
How about apples? Apples, like apple fries?
You can make apple sticks for the kids. You can make these little matchstick apples. You know, if you like them bigger than this, here, watch this. I'm gonna put the large teeth up instead of the small teeth. I'm gonna adjust the slice, and now you can adjust the size of your juliennes. So instead of giving you that shoestring style, now you can see the difference between the sizes there? Yeah, so it's totally adjustable. You can make French fries by the bucket load with this machine. Instead of buying French fries in a frozen plastic freezer bag, you can make them fresh yourself. And I mean, like I said, I always say, hey, for a couple bucks a finger, it's worth it for the way it chops an onion, right?
Absolutely. So you're seeing all the technology that's gone into this. Remember, this is from Kitchen HQ. That's our HSN exclusive kitchen headquarters brand. Means we have things designed for HSN and they go directly to you. There's no middleman. So you get the best of the best quality, but you're also getting the best of the best price. All of these wonderful features means if you wanted to, you don't have to pull out a knife and a cutting board. Again, this is going to give you consistent slices and chops and juliennes, but with the safety in mind. And so I remember when I first started working here, John, and it was with you and another mandolin, I got so excited and I bought a couple of them. I bought for my sister and then one for my parents and one for me. I got scared and I didn't want to give it to them because the safety feature wasn't there. And my sister's a little klutzy. I'm sorry, Marlene. My dad's a little kooky too. And I didn't give it to them. I never gave it to them. Wow. I kept it for me because I knew I would be safe. This one is genius because not only is it super razor sharp, but that safety means you're never going to come close with your fingers.
Now, I got to tell you, everything that I've shown you here, I've used that safety holder for. Because using this machine, like you said, without the safety holder is kind of like driving a car without brakes. Okay, you don't want to do it. So use the safety holder. But I will show you a tip that if you have an oven mitt on at home, put an oven mitt on your hand, watch this. It's a great corn stripper. Wow. You put it on the thickest slice and you just brush the corn through there. It takes 4 or 5 rows of sweet corn off the cob every time you brush it through. So now, this summer, when corn is really cheap, you can blanch it, you can cook it, you can take it off the cob and freeze it so you have fresh sweet corn all winter at summer prices.
Wow.
And I got to show you this too. There's even a ridge along the side here, and I know the guys in the studio love this. When you can milk your cob for your cream style corn, they love the cream corn for succotash, for soups and stews, for corn relish or corn chowder. That way you get all that goodness off the cob and you don't waste anything.
John,
look at that. There's not a kernel left.
Oh my gosh, we're at almost 10,000 gone, you guys, and that's because it's such a useful tool in the kitchen. And John, the final thing I'll leave you with is my mom used to be the most amazing cook, and now she's in her 80s, and you know her hands. She's had hand surgeries. She just can't do it anymore, and she takes blood thinners. That's another story. We don't want her near the knives, you know. At the end of the day, this is something where she can safely chop and prep, keep her fingers safe, and get the jobs done as well. If you want the blue, very, very limited. We've got teal, we've got black, we've got plum. 661-354 is your item number. John, it's so good to see you, friend. Thank you very much for joining me today. Happy Father's Day.
Hey, thanks. Happy Father's Day. Happy Father's Day to all the fathers out there.
Amen. Thank you, John.
Thanks, Leslie.
I appreciate it. Hey,
You're
you
the
guys,
best.
I got a little bit of everything, and coming up later in the hour, take a look at what I have for you, because I just read an article where most Americans are skipping their vacation this year and they're doing road trips. Well, whether it's a road trip or just commuting to work, this is such a wonderful way to have comfort while you're driving. Have you ever been hit by the sun and you got this awful glare and you are blinded and you can't see what's going on? This is such a cool visor for driving in the day, for driving at night. You can start ordering now. I'll give you all the details in a little bit, but stay with us on HSN.
Okay, so I'm not gonna be shy about it. I like to eat. I'm a real foodie. And I'm telling you, we've got some tasty foods, and they've all been curated just for you. Grab a seat and join us. Good Eating with Me, today at 5 p.m.
Worry about one less thing with our Protection Plus plans at HSN. Electronics, fitness equipment, even jewelry can be covered. Shop smart and protect your purchase. It's easy to add when you're checking out. Search Protection Plus at hsn.com for more details.
A fresh take on timeless classics. For all women. Simple, easy, elegance.
Let's get it, let's get it!
Style that works today, every day. Vanessa Williams on HSN.
Welcome into HSN, everybody. We are celebrating dads everywhere. I know I'm celebrating my dad already the entire month of June. We want to be your one-stop shop. We've got everything for all kinds of dads, and we'll ship it direct to their door, you guys. So stay with me for the next couple of hours. What we have next is really awesome because, let's face it, a lot of us have not gone to the haircut shop. We've not gotten, you know, our grooming done. We've been stuck home. This has been such an uncertain time that we just don't know what to believe anymore. Take a look at this, because I know that this is a Father's Day special, but this is for women as well. This is the Micro Touch. It's a Solo Razor Smart all-in-one trimmer kit that you're gonna get today, and it's a really great bundle because you get the razor, you get the replacement trimmer heads with their blade covers, 3 of the comb attachments, so 3 separate guides so you can trim, shave, edge, whatever you need to do. This is a rechargeable design, so you get your charging cable, and you're even going to get a little cleaning brush. All of that today for $20.75. Now, we mentioned this once and already over 100 spoken for, because whether you want to space your appointments out, you know, and you just want to groom your own neck, whether you want to go ahead and really get that great beard going that every man looks so, you know, great in, whether you want to go ahead and save some money, this is the little tool you need in your hand to get it done. So you can start ordering now at 637-241. My good friend Stella Riches is standing by. She's one of our amazing beauty contributors here at HSN. And Stella, this thing couldn't be more timely. I've got less than 1,000 left, it's we're planning a full sellout. Thank you for joining me, Mama.
Oh, you know what, Leslie? Happy Father's Day to your dad. Happy Father's Day to all the dads out there. I have to start by saying, when it said dad and me, this is my dad and me.
I love that.
And although he's physically not with me anymore, he's forever in my heart, and he's impacted my life, because I remember my dad saying to any potential suitor that ever came through the door, "Is he a hippie? Does he look like a hippie?" And so, in honor of my dad and dads everywhere, I want to offer you the Micro Touch Solo while you can get it, because it's going to keep you groomed and trimmed. It's going to take the edges, and it's really going to keep you looking nice and neat, and really the way my father would have approved.
I like it. And you know, at the end of the day, it's not that it's hard to go and pay somebody to do it for us, but because your hair never stops growing, or gosh, we hope it doesn't stop growing, because that would mean you're not around anymore. At the end of the day, you know, it comes so often, it's nice to save a couple of bucks and to have the tools to do it at home. Here you're getting everything from the guides, the combs, so you can't mess up, you know exactly what length you want, to the fact that you don't ever have to buy batteries again because it's rechargeable. I mean, I couldn't believe this price at $20. What a useful little item. And let me tell you, not just for dad, Stella.
No, and I love the pivoting head. And there we have Dustin. Dustin's going over that. Where it starts to get crazy, Leslie, is when it goes from a cute, scruffy look into crazy wild backwoodsman unkempt look. Now you've got actually keeping everything looking just right, you know? And that's what it is. We want to be able to save some money. We want to make sure that if you go somewhere, that they're not using something on you that was ever used on somebody else. So this is a great gift, an individualized gift that you can give to the man in your life, or, you know, the woman in your life. But here's the thing. This has got a pivoting head. It has all the guides, 1, 3, and 5. We call it the solo because it's the one thing that you need. We call it micro touch because it's going to get in there and really do the job. You see how it's maybe even just saving money between haircuts, or giving you that polish that you look for, just that just right, neat, trim look. It makes all the difference, and you can see what you're doing with the light that it has.
Right, and there's that pivoting head that Stella was talking about. So when you're going ahead and you're going over the chin, or ladies, over the knees, or those rounder, softer places, you're going to get that precision in there, which you don't normally get at this price range. Remember, we're also throwing in 2 of the replacement trimmer heads with their covers. You're gonna get 3 of the comb attachments. So you'll get these little guys to go ahead and decide, well, how low or how tight you wanna go. You're gonna edge, you're gonna shave, you're gonna trim, you're gonna do it all with this guy, and then you're never gonna have to buy batteries again because it's a rechargeable device. Sometimes, especially in this price range, Stella, you just gotta buy batteries over and over and over again. I thought it was pretty cool that it was rechargeable.
Yeah, so why keep paying for something over and over again, right, Leslie? Like you already pay once. Why do you have to pay again and again and again? So to be able to have this and have it be rechargeable means that's going to save you money in the long term. Plus, it's just the convenience of having it. You want to go and lose the scruffy and go into nice looking, right? Don't be that hippie guy. Make sure that you're actually looking really good and polished. And a lot of people are doing like we're doing right now. Welcome into my home, by the way, guys. A lot of Zoom calls are happening. A lot of Skype calls are happening. So you can do this dry. You can do this dry away. Hey, see, Dustin, you're looking good. Okay,
oh,
he's taking care of it.
I don't know if he heard you, Dustin. Stella says you're looking good. Aw, we're so grateful Dustin's here. And that's just it. You know, fits comfortably in the palm of your hand. You can do this yourself, which is really nice. I don't know if you saw me, Stella, but I just got my roots done. Look at my highlights. They're like halfway down my, look, there they are. They're like halfway down my head because I got my roots put in and I drove home like that, like a crazy lady, because I didn't want to stay in the salon for too long. But I've got all of these roots coming in. All of us are trying to do more at home. Your HSN house, we're all doing our nails, our hair, our makeup. You know, we're all trying our very best because we just don't know what's going on out there. We're trying to just keep ourselves safe and everybody else safe. Get this home. You're going to love to be able to do it yourself. You didn't spend a fortune. A lot of these trimmers cost a lot of money and they're complicated and they got lots of parts and they're heavy in the hand. This is so cool. It's like the best of both worlds.
Well, that's what I really like, so I hope you guys can get it while we have the quantity, but it comes with everything that you could possibly need out of the gate. It even has a little light so you can see what you're doing. And
oh, and Stella, we lost you, but I do have to give an update. We have 500 remaining and about 400 of you in the ordering process. I'm gonna keep you updated on when this goes. This is always very popular. I know, Stella, you and I have presented this before. This is item number 637241. If you wanna go ahead and ensure that you get it, I wanna welcome you into HSN. I know a lot of you, every couple of seconds we have new viewers. Come on in. You can always call the number on your screen, on the bottom of the screen there, and order, you know, by phone. We love your phone calls. You can go to hsn.com, place your order there, or download our free app. But these are the cool items that you're gonna appreciate, especially right now.
So what's great here, look how easy I can change out the head, Leslie. And I mean, that's without my glasses on. So guys, you just snap on a 1, a 3, a 5. Comes with the grooming trimmer heads that you need. This is German engineered steel. So it glides, it's easy in the hand, it's rechargeable. It even comes with a little cleaning head as well, so you can take care of it. And you're gonna save a ton of money, so enjoy it.
Thank you, Stella. I appreciate it. I think that we all appreciate saving money, and it's really empowering when you could kind of do it yourself. You know, you really feel good about yourself, everybody. Get yours before it sells out. You know, we can't make this up. I've got the final 416 of them. That is all I have left, and about 400 of you in the ordering process. So we're going to let you know when it sells out. 637-241 is your item number. Rob, did you notice? I got it right. I was the world's worst weather girl when I started my career. I used to be like, in Florida, and point to like the wrong area, but look, I got it right today. Anyway, let's move on to our next item. So many people, I read an article, you can't make this up. We know what's going on in the world. So many people are having to skip their planned vacations. I had planned in July to take the boys to a special place, and now guess what? I'm probably not gonna go there. A lot of people are planning road trips. My sister says she's threatening to come all the way from California with her husband. And you know, whether it's road trips or commute to work, wherever you're going, buying groceries, wherever you have to go, sometimes the driving conditions are just not good. Whether it's a beautiful sunny day, guess what? Not so great for driving. Or nighttime. You know, I'm only in my 40s. I'm struggling to drive at night. I know my dad, who's like been driving since he was 15, he stopped driving. He's in his 80s now because he said, Les, I just don't feel comfortable and secure anymore. Sometimes something like this is all you need to make it a different experience. What is it? It's a 360-degree tack day and night adjustable car visor. You can use this for regular cars. You can use this for SUVs. You don't need any tools to go ahead. In fact, let me show you, to go ahead and put this on your visor or on your car. Installs in less than 10 seconds. Yes, you can rotate it to get it at your perfect height. But now, if you need a little help for your eyes driving at night, we got a visor for that. If you need a little help with your eyes driving in the daytime, guess what? We got a visor for that. It's one of those cool little gadgets that's gonna change your experience when you're in your vehicle and hopefully make you a safer driver as well. 686-178 is your item number. To tell us all about it is one of our home contributors. His name is Justin Hyatt. I know he's standing by. Justin, I'm only in my 40s. And I struggle with this. And the last time I had a car accident, on the ticket, one of the boxes the cops check is, you know, conditions, right? Was it raining? Was it sunny? Was it dark? You know, everybody, this is universal. We all struggle sometimes.
Universal, whether it's weather or age, because I can tell you, I'm younger, but I use this all the time. And the first time I used it, I was skeptical. I wasn't sure. And I got to tell you, I will never drive without this. One, because I have to wear glasses. I have to wear corrective lenses all the time. But the problem is you also, in the sunny day, need to be able to have actual sunglasses. Well, you can't have both, but now you can. And the problem with some of these visors, Leslie, is that what they do is they block the sun, but they also block our view. And you have that temporary moment of blindness when you're driving during the day. This has a polarized visor that you can see through that's going to allow you to actually continue to drive and be that safe driver. And it doesn't matter how old or how young you are. We all may be going on long drives, short drives. It could be those morning commutes. We know when that sun is just at that right moment in time where you're going down that one street, you can't see whether it's a red light, green light. You can't see those stop signs. But the best part about this one is it's not just that day visor, it's the polarized visor. It's also going to be that night visor. And the night visor is the one that I used when I took that long trip. My dad just turned 60 years old, and I had to be there. And so we drove 4 hours in the night. And I can tell you, with those new LED lights, headlights, it's nearly impossible because you're driving 4 hours and it's strenuous on your eyes as it is. But check out what this does. It absorbs that white light, and instead of it being that just bright starburst of light, it really absorbs it. So you don't have to feel like, wow, okay, you know, what am I looking at? Am I just staring at front, you know, headlights anymore, Leslie? And it's not just the headlights of the cars. You know what I liked about this? It made every light the same color. And that also includes the street lights. It also includes those street signs. So it just makes it so much easier. And by the way, Leslie, how many times do we say, oh, where are my sunglasses by the time we get in the car? right?
Yeah.
This is one of those sunglasses that's always going to be there for you.
Yeah, and I love that you don't need tools to install. I love that it's universal. So whether you have a really tiny car, a really old car, a little clunker, or, you know, a great big SUV, you know, it's a universal design. You've got, and I'm gonna quote Justin, I can't take credit for this, it's like sunglasses for your car or night vision glasses for your car. And, you know, you don't have to be old or have tired eyes to have struggled with this. As I said, last time somebody crashed into me, by the way, it wasn't my fault, but the last time I got into a car accident, it's one of the boxes on your citation that they will go ahead and check, you know, the vision or the conditions in which you were driving. So I just think this is one of those cool little gadgets that if you drive, you need. If you're planning a road trip, you need. It just happens to the best of us. And I gotta say, I think it just makes everything look better, Justin.
It does, and that's what polarized glasses are all about. You know, whether you're a fisherman or whether you just own polarized glasses, you know what it does. It just makes everything clearer, especially not only just absorbing that light and making our eyes less strenuous, but it also gives us better clarity, especially during the day. So when you're looking at that sun and you just feel like I have no idea which, you know, I have that temporary moment of blindness, you can see. And actually what I'm going to do is I'm going to move over to the side because you see that behind me? I have that kind of like that green looking, you know, blinds. Well, you can see when I put this in front, you can actually see even more clarity. So whether
everything
it's the
comes
sun,
into detail.
It really does. You can just see so much better. But I got to tell you, I mean, if you just got the night visor, it would be worth it because the first time I did it, it was that road trip that I had it. I'll never drive without this again. I can't stand those new LED bright, you know, headlights anymore. It's hard. You can't see.
Yeah.
But with this, it was amazing because it really just made every single one the same color. Instead of feeling like you're blind while you're driving anymore, you can see now.
I think too that so many, you know, we're dedicating these shows to dad. So many dads out there are maybe long distance truckers or they drive for a living or, you know, you're doing whatever ride shares that you do. If you know that dad does a lot of driving, if you know he just hasn't felt that secure in the car these days, this is not just for the bright summer sun, but in the winter too. Producer Rob had a great, you know, observation. He said, Les, one time I was driving in the snow and it was so blinding because you get the glare as well. This is year round. I love the way it was designed, Justin, because it has, if you can see, it's, you know, the ball and socket, right? So it pivots beautifully. So you're gonna get the right angle that you need to really feel really comfortable. It's just really well made. And notice here how you can go ahead, see with that little knob and get that adjustability you need, whether you have a bigger visor or not, right, Justin?
Yeah, this is actually one of the most adjustable. It's really kind of the next step up. It's evolved from it's evolved from our regular sun visors in our car, obviously, but we've had very many iterations of it. And now you have that kind of that ball and socket, so you can easily spin those visors if you want to prefer to have the polarized visor in front of you, or if you would prefer to have the night visor, you can do all of that. One of the things that's really nice about this one too, Leslie, is you can also slide it back and forth. So for a lot of you who are shorter drivers, you can actually finally get that visor down.
Are you talking to me?
It's all about, you know, I'm talking to myself here too, Leslie. Because, you know, we're all different heights, but we also have different eyesight abilities, we'll just say. And this one really just for every day and night, it's amazing.
I don't know. I think he was talking to me because he said shorter drivers and he just pointed at me. But I got my big girl shoes on. I guess that doesn't really count when you're sitting down in the car. Hey, we are very busy, you guys. This is not just for people that have tired eyes or for the older folks in their golden years. This is everybody that drives a car. Your teenager will appreciate this as well. It's like everything looks better. It comes into detail. It'll hopefully make you a safer driver. I swear that car dealers and car designers should have this installed, period. Like it should be part of the way you buy your car. It should be installed. It's so smart. It's $24.95 today. If you want to break it down into monthly payments, only have to pay that first $8.32 today with your shipping. Justin, it's always good to see you. Please stay well and healthy, okay?
You as well. And now, hey, you never have to worry about forgetting your glasses or sunglasses,
Exactly.
I should say.
Exactly. Good point. 686-178 is your item number, or maybe you don't like to wear sunglasses like me. You don't have to ever worry about those again. Okay, everybody, thank you for your purchases. We are very busy, over 300 now gone. I think you're gonna love driving with those. Now, I ordered 2 of these last night when I was preparing my show. I got one for me because I'm the mom and the man of the house, but also I got one for my son Liam because he's 10 and he's gonna love this thing. This is from Bell & Howell, a company that's been around for over 100 years, and it's not like the headlamps that you see out there. This one is so much more advanced, you guys. It is a tactical style, high performance headlamp. It's adjustable. You don't have to worry. You can have the hugest head like me, and you're gonna be able to adjust it, but it's also elastic and stretchy, so you see you're gonna get it on. But the point of differentiation is the actual light itself. It's got 4 different modes. You're gonna be able to even zoom in and out with this amazing thing. So, you know, concentrate the beam of light, or go ahead and fan it out. Whether you're enjoying the great outdoors, or you work outdoors, or you know, you're a camper, a hiker, a fisherman, or maybe you just want to use it to walk the dog, or guess what? It's the official start of storm season. I know here in Florida, we're all terrified of the hurricanes. Get it for your emergency kit. It's got lots of features. It's very different from the ones you find out there. We are very busy already. It's a 4.6-star customer pick, and what's even more impressive, lifetime limited warranty. When a company stands behind their product, it's like nobody's doing that anymore. I mean, for me, that's a head turner. That's impressive. To tell us all about it is my good friend, Lou Caputo. Lou, I ordered 2 of these last night. Welcome back, dear.
Well, thank you.
I think
That's
it's
really great
thing.
to hear. I've got several of these that I own personally, and I use them way more often than I ever thought I would, which is crazy because, like, right now, for instance, I'm not actually down by HSN. I'm up in Ocala, and there's a lot of places up here where there's no streetlights. So when I walk the dogs at night, when I walk around my property, I wear this headlamp all the time. So I can use my hands if I'm carrying firewood or, you know, whatever I'm doing. It's great to have both hands. Now, a lot of features on this, Leslie. You're really going to love it because, you know, we talk about the light that's in this. This has a surface mount device LED in it, what they call an SMD LED, and it's actually focusable. So I can go from a floodlight all the way down to a spotlight just by pulling on the end of this. The end of this actually comes in and out and extends. By pressing the button on the side, that's the highest setting on there. That's the high. There's your low. And then this is the strobe light that's built into it. And the strobe light's awesome if you're riding a bike, if you're trying to, you know, walk with traffic against the traffic or something like that at night. It's absolutely perfect for that. This fits any size head. I can tell you that because I've got a big head, okay? And I can wear this. And one other feature on the back of this, Leslie, I don't know if you ever noticed this, but there's a red light on the back of this as well on the outside of the battery pack. And it stays fully illuminated whenever the light's on or when it's flashing. The red light back here will flash as well. So tons of features on this. I think dads, grads, everybody's going to love these.
Agreed. And, you know, you don't have to be a person that is an outdoorsman. You know, it could be a person that loves to exercise outdoors. Now you're not limited to only exercising in the daylight. You know, it could be a person that actually works for a living outdoors and needs their hands. And now I said I bought it because I was going spelunking, Lou, but I'm not going spelunking, right? But I'm just saying there are so many reasons. And the ones you find out there are kind of wimpy. It's like, turn it on, turn it off. You know, this has so many features, and even the way you could pivot it and direct it to where you want to see, you don't get that in a headlamp. You never find those. And if you do, they're a lot more than $20.
Well, and the weird thing about that is that when you're walking at night, you end up staring at the ground. If you can see, I've got one on my head now. I can aim this light straight down. So it's going to illuminate the ground in front of me. So I can, you know, be working and I don't have to like look, you know, aim my head to look at the light. And I can also aim it anywhere I want to go. So I'm going to turn this on and I'm going to turn the lights off in here just so you could get a feeling for how bright the light is that comes off of this. And I want you to notice too, I actually have daylight coming in through the window behind me. And look how bright this is. It's fighting the daylight back there. So you get a really good idea. The other thing I mentioned earlier, Leslie, is that you could focus it. See how I can focus that down to a really, really narrow beam? Now what that is right there, it's taking that beam and turning it into a spotlight. That's what you can see from 5 miles away. You're going to be amazed at the distance that you can get. But most of the time, you're going to leave it full up like this. And if I just tilt that down a little bit, I can comfortably walk down the street and see everything in front of me. If I wanted to see what's in front of me on the table here, look at this. Just tilt that straight down. Now I can work on something right in front of me. I've got the light right there. So a lot of great features on this, and it's lightweight, it's comfortable. I mean, like I said, I've got a giant head, and this feels good to me. And oftentimes it's very hard for me to find a hat or a light or anything that feels comfortable on my head.
Lou, it's impressive that it has a manufacturer's lifetime limited warranty. You don't get that, and you don't get it, especially in this price range. You know, that's impressive, because even though it's something that's affordable, I still don't want it to be garbage. I don't want it to be junk, you know? This is item number 546693. We are very busy. It's quite simply one of the most customizable headlamps that I've ever seen. Customer pick, 4.6 stars. I bought it because I love, you know, it's my zen time when I actually get away from the children at night. I walk the dog, and I try to walk him for a really long time. It's just when I come back to myself at night. But, you know, maybe for you, it's something you want to keep in the car. You want to keep it maybe in your emergency kit. You know, we are officially kicking off summer storm season right now, June 1st. At the end of the day, it's just something that is very, very useful, and light gives you that peace of mind. If you live in an old house, you've had the power outages, you just know, and the truth is, sometimes we don't even have enough candles or enough lamps or enough lanterns to light up the house. Wouldn't it be nice to be able to have one for every member in the family?
Yeah. Well, you know, and I like to do a lot of stuff with my hands. I fix things around the house. I do a lot of DIY projects. And this is perfect for me. Yeah, I've got flashlights that I can hang. You know what I mean? I've got flashlights that I can stick to things. I've got all kinds of flashlights. But there's something about having a light that looks where I look. So anytime I turn my head, that light's going exactly where my eyes are. And that's amazing. And then the other thing, too, is the fact that I can aim it. You know, because sometimes I don't need to see what's straight there in front of me. I want to see what's on the ground in front of me while I'm walking, you know? And this, I'll tell you something, in this small room that I'm in right now, when I go back like this, and if I turn that light off again, if I go back like this and look at the wall, it doesn't look like a very big circle until I start stepping back. And then you start to get the idea. Right now it's floor to ceiling, all the way up and down. It's got about 10-foot ceilings in here. So you can see right there that the farther away you are, the brighter that light is. But that's what's so cool about this, Leslie. I mean, you hit the nail on the head before. This light, the quality of it is exceptional. And typically when you buy lights like this, you get incandescent bulbs in them. That's how a lot of them come. These are 40 times brighter than incandescent bulbs. And that's a huge feature.
It also is really comfortable. I know you've got the elasticized straps, but you also have these great areas where you can go ahead and customize the fit. So if you got a big giant head like Lou and I, you're still gonna get this on your noggin. Lou, it's all the brain we have, I know. And then here's the thing too, in the $20 range, to be able to have all those modes, I mean, even the flashing mode, like heaven forbid your car breaks down, you could even have one in the car, because now at least, gosh, you're visible.
Yeah, exactly. And that's what it's for. I'll tell you what, or even if you're just out near a road at night. I mean, you know, so many times we forget that drivers necessarily can't see us. Even if you're wearing light colored clothing, sometimes it's hard. So that's why for me, if I'm walking the dog at night, this is what I got going on. And it's flashing on the front and the back, right here on the battery pack. It's flashing right back there. So you've got that added feature as well. You know, when you add it all up, this is the kind of gift you give to somebody and they look at it and go, wow, this is really cool, you know? That's the thing, it's different.
It is, and it's something that you don't really think to buy yourself. You know, it's like, unless you're a person that you know, is an outdoors person or a person that camps a lot or hikes a lot or jogs outdoors, you don't really think about, ooh, I need to buy a headlamp today. Like you just don't buy it for yourself. I think it's so cool. It's out of the box thinking. It's a $20 bill, but it's something that you will use more often than not. And if anything, keep it in your emergency prepared box. You know, it's just a really great thing to have, because it doesn't matter where you live. I live in a new home. There was a car accident, took out the power in my whole neighborhood. You know, it was, you know, you're always going to need something like this, and you're always going to need to use your hands. It's great to have that bright light with all those different modes and the lifetime warranty. Thanks, Lou. I appreciate you joining me.
Thank you very much. Good seeing you.
You too, Lou. Stay safe. This is item number 546693. Over 400 sold, and I think I got about another 400 of you in the ordering process. So stay in the ordering process. If you can swing it, though, you know, get one for Dad, but get one for you. I really, really believe in this thing. It's one of my favorite things that I've had in this hour. We're going to take a quick little moment. We are celebrating small businesses in our community, and then I'm coming back with our today's special.
Small business anchors our communities. They are family, friends, neighbors. They are us. So in partnership with the NRF Foundation, HSN, QVC, and Zulily spotlight small businesses across the country by giving them a national stage to tell their story. On air, online, on our social channels and streaming services. It's time to let small business shine and celebrate their success. Small Business Spotlight, now on HSN, QVC, and Zulily until June 6th.
Shopping is easier than ever with the HSN app. Turn on notifications to get shipping updates, exclusive offers, and alerts on your favorite products sent straight to your phone. Now you can share all your fabulous finds with your friends right from the app through Facebook, text, and more. Save your favorite products all in one place. See it, heart it, save it. Download the app for Apple or Android devices by searching HSN app